This light could be a bit better. It was lovely and sunny a minute ago, but now the sun's gone, even though there's still blue sky up there. Alas. Oh well. So in today's video, I thought I would talk about my experience of doing a workaway in Japan. So it was my first time using Workaway. Like, I signed up to use Workaway in December 2016 when I went to Japan. And so basically Workaway you go on, it's kind of like woofing, so you go on there to volunteer all around the world. So you have to volunteer. I should probably point out this is not a video to promote Workaway in any way, it's just my experience of using Workaway. So you volunteer for about, I think it's 24, 25 hours a week in exchange for free accommodation and sometimes food. So I was working at a guest house in Japan. I was only meant to be there for a month, and then my plan was to then head north and then make my way down Japan using Workaway. But I actually loved it that much at the guest house where I worked that I decided to end up staying there. I ended up staying there, and I actually taught English part-time, which was great. So it means I wasn't paying anything for accommodation, and I was also making some money teaching English. So yes. So the guest house I worked for was a company which had 5 guest houses in the Kansai area. The guest house I worked at was the newest one and the smallest one for that company. Like, it's only 28 beds, and the work consisted of housekeeping. That's like cleaning everything, like showers, toilets, kitchen, the sink room, making the beds, doing the laundry. It's really easy stuff. It's getting windy. And also doing reception work, being the first point of contact for the guests regarding information, like helping them, like where's the best place to eat, how can I get to Osaka Castle, you know, bike hire, things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's really relaxed and chilled atmosphere. And then you just hang out with the guests in the living room. But yeah, like, I made so many lifelong friends there. Like, people came from all over the world, and there was like the manager and along about 2 or 3 volunteers. But yeah, I learned so much about learning to live with people in like a really small environment, like working and living together, which can be pretty awkward at times. But no, like, we had some great potluck parties. Like, a potluck party is where you all get together on the evening and you make a dish, normally from your home country, and just come together and all like share food. So you must bring a dish. But I miss those. I miss the picnics. Well, this isn't a video about missing things. So so you did potluck parties, we did picnics in the park. So yeah, my first experience of Workaway in Japan was fantastic. Like, I would recommend it to everyone. Like, I wish I had done more Workaways throughout my travelling life, career, whatever, my travelling adventures. Like, it's so convenient. If you want to help out and save money in accommodation, sometimes food, it's great. Like, I'm currently on a Workaway now in New Zealand. Like, I really wish I'd done it a lot sooner. So it was a fantastic experience. I got my notes again, so that's how organised I am. So probably one of the downsides, not that there's many, about doing the Workaway in the guest house was that no one really spoke Japanese. All the guests were mainly international guests. Like, we sometimes get a few Japanese guests on the weekend, but that was it. So I didn't really get a chance to improve my Japanese at all. But that's not a bad thing, really. Well, it is a bad thing, but that's not the bad thing about the Workaway experience itself. And the only other bad thing about it, not that there's any bad things about it, probably the only thing about it's the same anywhere. Like, it was the same. I worked in a hostel. Who's an eagle? Not an eagle, a hawk. Sorry. I worked in a hostel in the UK in the summer of 2016, and it was the same there. It's kind of awkward to live and work in the same place, because it's kind of like when it's not your shift, it's your day off. even if you're in the area, the guests don't really realise it's your day off, and they'll ask you questions. Like, I got caught sometimes like just going out to the toilet or the bathroom, or like just relaxing, and guests would be like, oh, can you just do this, can you do this? Oh, you know, can I extend my stay by a day? And it's like, yeah, sure thing, I'll just, yeah, cool. You just gotta stop what you're doing, and you can't really say to them no. So that's really minor downside about it, but the overall work experience in Japan was awesome. Like, if you are considering doing some kind of volunteering, Workaway, something during your travels, I would definitely recommend volunteering. Like Workaway is awesome. It's like, it works for me. So if you're considering doing it, then give it a go. You never know, you might like it. And as always with my videos, if you enjoyed my rambling, please hit the like button, leave a comment, or hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.